Yo, man, so I don't know anybody that works for Adidas. They're about to pull out their freaking hell. They should not already dropped out by now because I know they stressed. They held out. Just in 2020, they thought they was on top of the world, but now they don't know what to do. In 2020, they had two of the biggest artists in the history of musical art under contract. I know that there's no way that they thought that in 2023, they'll be in this position right here. Now, everybody already know that Adidas had to drop Kanye West. After those anti-Semitic remarks back at the end of 2022, that boy is spazzing, doing his thing, you feel me? That was one big blow, but little did we know that Beyonce's Ivy Park was friggin' failing all last year to the point that they declined 50% of sales. Now, almost 2 weeks ago, Adidas came and said, listen, we could lose up to $1 billion based on how things are going right now. Since then, out of nowhere, the past couple of days, there have been rumors about Adidas trying to rekindle the flame with Ye, so they could possibly be able to put out the Yeezys with the Yeezy branding on them, not just the Yeezy designs, you feel me? Now, as of today, some reports are coming out as far as the terms of an agreement that was reached between Yeezys and Adidas and stuff. I'm seeing all these things, but I've been trying to track down some sources to go ahead and give me some concrete evidence that this is actually true, and I'm going to get to that later. But one thing I can tell y'all for sure is it's not looking too good for Beyonce and Ivy Park. I'm going to get into all that. Just make sure you do me a favor and smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and turn on that noti bell for updates just like this one right here. So what we're about to do is sift through an article written by Dan Runcie of Trapital as he breaks down what's going on with Adidas and Ivy Park. So when Beyonce signed this deal, there was something that she wanted to do where she had creative control. She wanted creative control, and I'm sure she's seen what Adidas was doing over there with Yeezy. And many people seen that and said, Beyonce, Ye, two of the biggest artists of all time. We could just see what Ye was able to do. Obviously, Beyonce could tap into the female fan base, the biggest consumers, to go ahead and tap into them and possibly do numbers, and to the point that sneaker analyst Matt Powell, who was usually skeptical of celebrity influence on apparel lines, once predicted that Ivy Park could surpass Yeezy. So Yeezy was supposed to jump over the jump, man. The homie thought that Ivy Park was gonna jump over Yeezy, and today that shit ain't happening. So Wall Street Journal reported that 50% sales decline. Also, a 200 million drop in Adidas sales projections last year. So Ivy Park was not doing nothing near what they were projected to do. And we could speculate as far as why, but some people are saying uninspired drops, less enthused customers, and creative tension. So the creative tension side, that comes from the relationship between Adidas and Beyonce. And you guys know, we seen what Ye was very forefront with the issues that he had with Adidas. We seen those things. So we can only imagine that Beyonce probably ran into the same issues, but she's just not as vocal as Ye when it comes to speaking about those issues. But those issues are as far as creative issues. That's not sales. Yeezy had no issue with selling ever. Yeezy sells through. So that points to Beyonce's marketing. I'm gonna keep it G with y'all. When Ivy Park first came out, it seemed impossible to cop. I was trying to cop it for some little skeezer, you feel me? I was trying to go ahead and get that for some little skeezer. Could not get through, and I just lost hope, you feel me? I thought I was gonna see it more and more throughout the streets as far as girls wearing it, but it never became a thing. So I wonder, did they produce enough? It never became a thing like the Yeezys were a thing even after that point. So I think people lost a will to even fight to be a part of something as far as trying to get the exclusive drops and stuff. I think people lost that will because it just seemed like I can't get it. It's hard to get it. Only specific people get these care packages that Beyonce was sending out. So I think it broke a lot of consumers' will. That's my personal thoughts. But some Beehive fans, some Beyonce fans, they're pointing to different issues. So this person right here says, Beyonce is more of an artistic god than an aspirational figure. We know nothing about her day-to-day lifestyle and her icon status. She benefits from that, and her ability to retain mystery is rare currency. And another person says it doesn't feel like Beyonce herself would wear the brand to work out. People want to buy an experience. Ivy Park has yet to deliver that experience. So that is very, very telling. One thing we know about Kanye in comparison, because they wanted this to jump over the Yeezy. They wanted this to compete with the Yeezy at the least. But one thing about Kanye that we're saying is Kanye and his whole fucking family, the Kardashians, everyone, we seen them marketing Yeezy. You've seen a influencer influencing people on a daily, and that shit's easy. Kanye influencing so many different aspects as far as how you got people wearing Chelsea boots. If he wanted to do a Chelsea boot goddamn brand deal or whatever, he could have sold them shits too. But you've seen Kanye out and about. He showed you a lifestyle and you wanted to go ahead and wear the same shit that you seen. We barely see Beyonce. It's like a fucking unicorn. And that's cool, there's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to this right here, that has to be the main reason why Beyonce wasn't able to sell the same way as Ye did over time. It had to be. And with that being said, her shoes just never became the it shoe. It never became the it shoe. Because once you have a selective group wearing some shit at mass, then other people are going to want it too. And then you're going to be able to catch some casual people wanting to wear the it shoe. You feel me? Ye did that. He got casual people that weren't even really Kanye fans like that. They were Yeezy fans. It became a thing. People wanted to wear that shit. Now, Dan Rossi put together a chart to show this right here, saying the most influential figures still need alignment. And this is a dope chart because it shows you, the casual fans versus the casual beehive versus the diehard beehive, and the different way they consume things put out by Beyonce. You see the casual fans, that's TV, Netflix, and Top 40 Radio, and these are the things that's in there. That's like possibly some movies and their hit singles, possibly some interviews, halftime shows, award shows. Those are the casual fans. And then the casual beehive, that's the ones that listen to the music, all go to the concerts and those things. And then the diehard beehive, that's the ones that get the VIP meet and greets and buy the merch. But the thing about it is, it seems like merch. Her clothing seems like it's merch rather than what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a clothing brand that everyone wants to wear because it's just a popping clothing brand. It's the popping thing. But it just never translated to that shit. Ivy Park should be closer to the casual fan who want to wear Ivy Park. Just because even casually, it just looks so cool that as a casual fan, I will grab that shit. You feel me? But no matter how much we want to point towards the reason why, it just is what it is. Ivy Park is not getting the job done for Adidas. This is the last year of Beyonce's contract, and don't be surprised if she does not sign back to Adidas. All right, so moving forward, and let's talk about Ye. Now, as I told you earlier, out of nowhere, rumors have started saying that Ye and Adidas have been working out their deal, working out the situation, trying to renegotiate and see what they can come up with. And they even came out with some fucking terms. People put out these terms right here saying this is what Adidas and Ye came up with as far as their agreement, saying no new Yeezy branded designs, only selling current Yeezy branded products that Adidas cannot sell without Ye, and no update on future after these are sold, and Pirate Blacks will be one of the first release. So I do not know. I've been trying to find a real source for this shit. I cannot find a real source for this shit. If this is fake, these people are crazy as hell to be able to try to figure out these exact specific agreements for this deal. Because what if it comes out that this shit ain't true? And the publication that's sharing this shit with it not being true, that's weird. Like, why would you even want to have that on your name? But a lot of people are doing the right thing in a journalistic way, I guess, by saying reportedly or allegedly or whatever. I'm just telling y'all, this shit is crazy. That's why I led with the Beyonce story, because that's real. That's what's going on. The Ivy Park is not doing well. So maybe that led to this story even being out, to give it much more of a realistic matter. But hey, maybe Adidas is working with Ye behind the scenes, but we don't know. The only thing that I did find was someone who has worked with Ye before put this out right here. This guy is a photographer. His name is Blessed Up Chrome. This is an exclusive photo that he has with Kanye West. Now, people are sharing this photo because they've seen him take exclusive photos of Kanye in the past before. This was 9 hours ago when he posted this right here. And this says, exclusive photo, flame emojis, bless up Ye, the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. James 5:6, Adidas, thanks for doing the right thing. And he tags Adidas, Yeezy, Ye. Since people respect him for his work with Ye in the past, this is my first time seeing this guy. I don't know him, but I've seen his work before with other people. He did a lot of photos at the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion trial. He took some photos there. That's where I've seen his work before, and he does a lot of things with Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. So he's known in the industry for being around his people. So people are like looking at his word as something, posting this all over social media saying Gage photographer said X, Y, and Z, so this should go ahead and give us some confirmation about what's going on, or one of Ye's photographers. I'm just telling y'all what I've seen, but this right here threw me the fuck off. So homie posted this on his story. Same guy says, don't speak for me, I manifest positivity. If you want to assume and run stories, do your thing. So they let me know homie has no idea what's going on. He's manifesting positivity. Y'all know how we feel as men as far as all these ladies talking about manifesting shit. I believe in the power of the tongue, but sometimes motherfuckers just be manifesting bullshit. I don't know, but that's just how I feel about the word sometimes. When someone says they manifesting something. So I don't think he knows anything in particular situation, anything in specifics. This looked like an outfit that I seen Ye wearing a long time ago. Are those Balenciaga boots? I don't know the fashion as far as Balenciaga boots, but I seen Ye in these boots a while ago around the time he was ranting. So this may be an old photo that Buddy possibly was holding, and then his name became popular in recent times today. You know, everybody talking about him today for sure. And he just posted this shit. Like, shit, let me go ahead and give me some attention, you know, to my page. That's marketing. Makes sense. I ain't mad at him. And maybe he just acting with everyone else. He's posting his content while it's a popping time, while this man name is trendy. You see, put the hashtags and shit, and it is what it is. He didn't think people would look to him as a source. That's what I'm thinking, because as you see, he says, if you want to assume and run stories, do your thing. You feel me? Don't speak for me. Woody woo. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm not using him as a source to confirm it. I'm telling you guys that maybe Ye fans out there that's trying to find a source to confirm this shit. There ain't none. I've looked through them all, and this is the motherfucker they looking to as a source. Other than this, I ain't found no damn source. So it is what it is. Now, I seen someone post this chart right here. This is a chart showing Adidas sales. Now, people were saying that since Adidas have severed their relationship with Kanye West, that the sales have dramatically dropped. But from what I'm reading in this chart, they were already dropping. They were already looking horrible. And as we've approached 2023, they've been on their rebound. But that's what we have right here. That's pretty much all I have for y'all today in talking about this topic right here. But listen, I do know for sure that Adidas is pissed off that they had to cut ties with Kanye when they had to, because Beyoncé wasn't shaking what she had to shake, at least for them, but she probably do a thing for Jay, but and on that stage. But I know they want to continue shit with Ye. They want to, so I could see that possibly they would try to find or figure out a way, because that's a lot of money that people can't count, that they were counting before. They were counting them billions. They was counting those checks, those vacations. They was thinking about that money, and now it's not there anymore. And all because Ye was going crazy. I'm not gonna say the man was going crazy. I gotta be sensitive because he has some issues. You feel me? But all because Ye was just going off, they lost a lot of money because just to save face for whatever they may be able to do in the future, they had to make the call. They had to do that right there. So Yeezy's in a tough place. Adidas in a tough place. Ye's in a tough place. Everybody's in a tough place. Beyoncé, I don't think she give a damn. It was just an opportunity to make more money. That's where we at with this video right here. Let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section below. Me, myself, personally, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy. Yo.